Multiple versions of you exist right here and now, but it depends on what frequency that you choose to tune into and be in alignment with. So right now, if you're living in the comfortable and repeated things are happening to you every day, and you're not sure why, or you're not sure how to shift into this new version of yourself, to be able to chase that career, to be able to have that attractive person messaging you and wanting to be involved in your life. You have to change the story and the belief system you are telling yourself. Have you ever felt like, I really would like to change my career. I'd really like to take a more relaxed schedule and be able to do what I love part-time. Let me know in the comments if you've ever had a thought lately on wanting to create the best version of yourself and not wanting to live in autopilot anymore. Let's have a discussion about it. Let me know in the comments. The frequency that we are choosing to tune into is, most of us are staying in the comfortable. And in the comfortable is, there's no needing to challenge ourselves. You can just wake up every day, get ready for work, go into work, get annoyed by the same car that's not going fast enough, get mad at that, arrive at work, run into a coworker that you don't vibe with, she pisses you off, you go make a coffee, there's no more coffee left, go and get called into the boss's office and for them to crap on you and tell you that you're not doing enough, or you're not bringing in enough revenue for the company. The day is done, you go home, you're racing to get home and you're still stuck in traffic, it's going too slow. You get home, you're not having something that you like for supper, it's just kind of blah. Some kind of frozen foods that you took out quickly because you don't want to take the effort in to cook something that's actually good for you, that's going to taste great. Just think about that type of day happening every day, and then the weekend comes, you're going to grab some beers or some hard liquor, and you got some plans with some friends to try to make life feel a little better, because that is just an automatic way of living that you go through from Monday to Friday, and we need some booze to be able to unwind and forget about that. And then Monday comes again, and you've got to do the same thing again. How many of you are going through this right now? Let me know down below in the comments. I've been you. So this is about tuning into the frequency of getting away from living like that. And I don't mean that you've got to go in there and quit your job today. I just mean that there is a frequency that you are tuned into right now, and there are 99, at least 99 other different frequencies of different versions of you. Pause for a minute and think of the successful version of you that started their own business and is running it right now and is making at least $200,000 per year in the business, and you take a portion of that for yourself, and you can go on vacations 2 or 3 times a year. You're running a business, a version of you that is working your dream job, that doesn't have to work full-time anymore, or work from home, work in the fitness industry, work in the music industry, work in selling homes if real estate is something you're interested in doing. Become an artist that draws. Become somebody who coaches other people online in any field that you are very interested in. Coaching, even in personal development or fitness. You could take programs for that, but you need to tune into the frequency that you are good enough. Right here and now, you are good enough to do it. And tune into the present moment and the stillness that you feel when you just stop and slow everything down. And there's a reason you were brought to this video today. And it's because that you have the capabilities to make change. And the algorithm wanted you to see this video so that you can give yourself permission to be it. Become in alignment with that version of yourself that's going to succeed. You are going to feel it coming. You are going to want to start to act as that person ahead of the success. And when you start to change the personality as the personality of the successful version, the frequency you are tuning into. Like before I became a YouTuber, I had to find the YouTuber frequency to be able to come on here and make a comfortable video every day. I tuned into that frequency and I've been doing it ever since. Daily videos. I'm not just casual now, full time, baby. Tuning into that frequency and changing your personality from the victim in that story I started this video with. The victim, every time something happens, it pisses you off, you're the victim. Nothing's gonna change. Life is blah. And I'm stuck in this life doing it, and I'm only doing it because it's a paycheck, and at the end of the week, well, I can get drunk with my friends. It's an okay life. I'm not crapping on you and saying that you're never going to be a success. This is about stepping into the unknown and willing to challenge yourself to being the uncomfortable. And when you're willing to step into the unknown, you will end up tuning into the abundance frequency. And what the abundance frequency can do is bring you more opportunities to make more money, make more abundance flow. When you're in a flow state, things flow into your life. Friendships, opportunities, career change, ideas for what you could be doing on this side. Look at me, I started as a YouTuber, and I'm also doing a fitness training program, which I'm almost completely done, and I'm doing drum covers, as I'm a drummer, so I like to cover music I've been inspired by throughout my whole life. That had been a dream of mine for a long time, and I'm now giving myself permission. I have a space in my garage where I can make drum covers. What is something that you're extremely passionate about that you can start to bring into your life and give yourself permission to be it? Even if it's something where you take a relaxed schedule, think about it right now. What is this something similar to the 2 or 3 things that I do in my life that are not my career, but some of them could become the career, like the YouTuber and the personal training? What is something that you want to change into? The identity that you can see for yourself while just driving, if you can actually feel calm energy and tune into the frequency from above. You tune into something greater, God, and they will tell you. And if you're not seeing it with your eyes open, I would suggest getting into meditating. Have you guys ever meditated? Let me know down below. Let me know in the comments. Let's talk. I'm going to make a guided meditation for you this week. I'm going to start to incorporate them on my channel. I'm going to help you tune into abundance, tune into your higher self, so that you can get the proper messages like I have to start to write the path and take the action to become the best successful self. When you tune into that frequency, you are not going to be living in the negative all day. You're going to be living in elevated states. You're going to know that there's a different feeling upon you, and you're not going to feel like the victim anymore. You're going to want to create. Because when you're living in elevated states of consciousness, that's where you connect to the quantum field, and you connect to that version of yourself that can do it. I'm giving you permission to do it. There's a reason you made it this far in the video. Let me know in the comments if you need help figuring that out. This video is about giving yourself permission to be it, doing it right here and now, tuning into that abundance frequency. And you're going to change the way you act, think, and feel. And by changing your personality, you're going to change your personal reality. And when you change, everything around you changes in the way that they treat you and the opportunities that come. Because what you are projecting then gets reflected back to you. You are now good enough. You are now the most successful version of yourself. And success is not by how others view you. It's about how you view you. And when you start to change the belief system in the story to that of the successful person, you're going to start to map that out and take action on it. And prior to being a YouTuber, I had to take action on just filming video and getting better at creating videos. And then that led to me going full time on here, making videos every day and growing my audience one brick at a time. And I thank you guys for being here. And smash that like button if you like the video. And feel free to subscribe because there's lots more coming.